2017, Bloomberg Business Week, a quote by Alexander Nix: "We did undertake some work with Leave EU, but it's been significantly over-reported." Are you saying that that's not correct? You've never said that.
Well, what I'm saying is that the work we undertook was exploring a business relationship together.
So you explored a business relationship, but you did not begin a business relationship.
That's correct, sir.
Do you know who Aaron Banks is?
I do know who Aaron Banks is.
Have you read this book?
I know I haven't.
It's called The Bad Boys of Brexit, and it was sent to me by Aaron Banks.
You've got a copy in your office.
That is correct.
You haven't read it?
Given a
Can I
copy as
suggest
well.
you read it, Mr. Nix, because on the 22nd of October 2015, according to this book, Mr. Banks says, "We've hired Cambridge Analytica, an American company that uses big data and advanced psychographics to influence people." Are you saying that's incorrect?
I am saying that's incorrect.
So were you aware of that statement?
Well, I saw the statement in the book.
You said you hadn't read it.
Well, I haven't read the book. I have seen the relevant pages to Cambridge Analytica.
So you're aware of that statement?
Yes, I am aware of that
Do you
statement.
think that improves the business reputation of Cambridge Analytica?
Unfortunately, that is something that is out of our control. We've spoken to Mr. Banks about this statement. We spoke to Mr. Wigmore about some of the statements that he made. We told them that we disagreed with them and they weren't true. I believe that they retracted some of their statements. The book came out. It was already published by the time I knew that statement was going to be included in it. There's very little that I could do at the time to change that.
Well, you could have sued, couldn't you? You could have sued if it was damaging to the reputation of Cambridge Analytica.
I could have, but I didn't
So
deem
you're
that
saying
an
that's
adequate use of time and resources.
Yeah, so that's not true, what he says.
That is not true.
So he's a liar.
It's not true.
So he not only says that he used Cambridge Analytica, he said specifically he hired you.
Well, that's not true.
So there are no financial payments from Leave.eu to Cambridge Analytica
I mean,
or any associated
absolutely
companies.
crystal clear about this. I don't know how many ways I can say this.
Well,
we
but-
did not work for Leave.eu. We have not undertaken any paid nor unpaid work for them. Okay? There's nothing else I can add to that that's going to clarify that statement in any more detail.
So,
Now,
Mr. Nix, I'm sorry, but I'm going to quote back to you what you said, which is, "We did undertake some work with Leave.eu." It's in the quotation. And you've just said exactly the opposite. So which is true?
well, I was using the word work to mean that we met with them to discuss an opportunity.
Okay.
That is working. Unfortunately, having meetings, even if they don't lead anywhere, is still work. But it doesn't entail the sort of relationship that you're trying to suggest existed between their organisation and our company.